Dzeko was instrumental in both the goals. Look, man, big from Roma. Big from Roma. I thought that they would draw this game. I was one goal away. I believe I said it was going to be 2-2. But I was very impressed with Roma's performance today. Although this is still a decent result for FC Porto. Because again, for FC Porto, they know that a 1-0, it's fine. Because I think if Roma had left this game, I'd say 2-0, it would make that game in Portugal very, very interesting. But I think for FC Porto, they will know that 1-goal deficit away from home, that is a very good situation for us. So I think Conceição, and I think Conceição, I think I remember when he used to play. So that just shows how old I'm getting. I believe it's the same dude. So I think he will be happy and know that, you know what, 2-1 is cool. 2-1 is very cool. But I think the key thing in this game, and you could see FC Porto's mindset, because the game was pretty much end-to-end. Obviously, I was watching this at the same time as I was watching the PSG game. But every time I switched to the game, you could see how attacking both sides were. FC Porto were clearly coming into the game looking to get the G. Clearly coming into the game looking to get a G. And I think, you know, through Herrera, Brahimi, and so forth, there was a real intensity and a belief that, you know what, we can get goals. Not goal, we can get goals in this game. But I think you have to give credit to Roma, who were able to deal with the physicality and the sharpness that FC Porto brought. But in this game, what you saw is the importance of having a striker. Not only a striker, a big man. Because I always say to the guys that I know, Mario Gomez, the Mario Gomez-esque striker is a striker that I'd always have in my team. Because having just that presence is very important. And Dzeko was instrumental in both the goals. Yes, teenager Zaniolo, he got the goals. He was on the score sheet. Very well taken goal for the first one. But without Dzeko, Zaniolo doesn't even get into position to score those goals. And even when you saw in the first half, Dzeko hitting the bar, you actually saw, boom, this guy was a danger man. Shout out to Ike Casillas, man. I thought this dude was retired. Because I obviously knew he went to FC Porto, but I thought that he had retired last year or something. So I thought that he's still playing. Credit to that dude, man. But so again, when you look at that first goal that Roma scored, it's the importance of having a target man, and it's why a target man is so crucial. If you're not a target man or a striker of the build of a Dzeko, you're not able to do what he was able to do, because it's his strength, his presence, and awareness of mind to lay it over to Zaniolo, who's obviously made an excellent run to run onto the ball and finish it. But Dzeko's hold-up play and his target man play was instrumental in that goal being scored. And for the second goal, it was his strike. Like, that strike was so good. Because again, what could Casillas do? Because the strike was so good, he couldn't save it. It hit the bar. And through the physics and the whole trajectory, locally and fortuitously for Roma, it fell to the feet of Zaniolo, and it was an easy tap-in for him. So for Zaniolo, the second one was just an easy tap-in, but again, right place, right time. But it came from Dzeko's striker play and his amazing turn and shooting ability. So at 2-0, I thought that for Roma, if they can keep it at this, boom, it makes the second leg in Portugal very interesting. And it means that FC Porto really have to really come out and really play. But I think a crucial away goal. That's why I told you that don't do away with the away goal rule. It's just crap. Because that is just what makes this thing exciting. Because that goal by Adrian was crucial. Again, Roma, maybe they could have done better defensively, but I think for Adrian, it was a good finish. Side foot, had to wait for the ball to come down, had to be focused and accurate. That could have easily been something where he miscued his finish. So I just think he showed really good composure, waiting for the ball to come down and putting it right in the pocket, bottom left-hand corner. But I think FC Porto coming away from the game, they'll feel that we could have probably gotten a lot more goals in that thing, because that game was very open. it was a very open game. But I think for Di Francesco, a team who have suffered conceding the 70s against Fiorentina and have really struggled this season without Alisson and Nainggolan, I thought this was a great performance by them. And I think for Zaniolo, man, huge. I think something that's always will lift a team is if you've got a young teenage sensation. You're looking at it with Vinicius, with Real Madrid now. Just having that young dude who is able to play fearlessly and is one of the best players and focal parts of the team, that just raises the excitement of not only the club, the team, but the fans around them as well. So I think it's all set up to be a great second leg. I believe that FC Porto have a great advantage. If FC Porto didn't score that away goal, for me, I would say that Roma have a very good chance of... Because I still think that even if they didn't score the away goal, I still think that FC Porto will still be able to turn it around based on how good they are in Portugal. And I don't really vouch for Roma away from home, especially on the continent. But with that away goal, I think for FC... Because I think FC Porto can get 2-3 goals in Portugal, very easily. So the question right now for Di Francesco and Roma is... Because they will have to score in that second leg. But I think they will feel that, wait a minute, we can match them. They aren't solely overtly superior to us. Yes, they will be better in Portugal, but we show that we can match them. They're not that much better than us. So I think Roma will be able to go into Portugal and take this performance, which was a very good, strong, energetic, lively team performance with a lot of spirit and a lot of passion, and hopefully take that to Portugal. So I think it's all, because again, it was a very exciting game. Every time I turned, it was very exciting. It was very open. Nobody was being defensive. Nobody was being caged, and teams were really trying to go for it. So it's, but I just still feel that as good as Roma were, I think this is, even if they've lost the game, I really believe it's advantage FC Porto based on what is a crucial away goal for FC Porto. But yeah, we wait to see what's going to happen. Peace out. Thanks for watching the video. Now think about becoming a Football Hot patron by pledging an amount each month and then gain access to exclusive content only on the Football Hot patron page. Peace. Head over to the official site at halffootballhot.com or just click over here.